Hello everybody, Angie here. I'm coming on to do my crossword collage make with you guys today. I'm participating in a series here created on YouTube, and it's where we just make a collage in a crossword book and just no really rules, just give it a theme and a title, and I'm really enjoying that, so I thought we would do one of those today together. And I'm just going to work through this book here. Let's see, yeah, okay. I am doing one-page spreads because, as you can see, I've got crosswords on each page. Some people have double-page spreads, but yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. And yeah, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Let me clear some of this out of the way. And I think I have a little bit, well, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I have got a lot of pieces fussy cut. I had to refer to several different digitals, and I just fussy cut and fussy cut and fussy cut, man. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff cut out, and some of them, now that I think about it, are kind of large. So you know what, I just dawned on me, why don't we have a little fun today and do a double page spread? I think I might have enough to do a 2-page spread. Yeah, let me spread these things out and we'll see what we can come up with. If I have to condense down and we only do one, that's fine too, because that's what I've been doing, but I'd hate to waste all these wonderful pieces that I've cut out. So why don't we try and do 2 pages. Okay, let's get started here. Let me make sure I'm somewhat in frame because this is a kind of a big book. Okay, let's see. And the key is just kind of leave a little bit of the crossword uncovered and write in your title in the crossword, okay? An actual puzzle. So let's see, that's a big tree. And that will cover up a lot of the crosswords. So we're gonna have to bring it up there. Okay, then I have this little, I don't know, kind of cottage, I guess you would say. And I've got it in like 4 different sizes. And I originally thought, hey, let's just use 1 or 2. But if we're gonna do a double page, I think I could get away with doing more than 1. We can use, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see. If I get quiet or pause for a second, guys, I'm just kind of trying to think, okay? Oh, let's start. I've got a lot of pieces. That's what I wanted to do. I've got a lot of pieces here, but I don't particularly want to put another digital or paper in the background. I think that'll take away kind of from my elements, if you know what I mean. So let's use just a little bit of ink. I've got this little acrylic pad here, and I thought let's, and I thought I had somewhere, well I did. I had a little piece of, oh here it is. I had a little piece of bubble wrap left over from another make, and I thought I'd use that for texture. Oops, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of color down, and I just grabbed a few random colors. So here's a little bit of blue, and it's just a real light pale blue. Okay, and I thought we'd do something as easy as try to pick up a little color and just lightly put a little color in the background. I just want it nice and almost muted, not too much. Do a little blue up here for the sky. because this is not watercolor paper, guys. This is just a regular old crossword book, so I don't want to bring in too much water onto these pages and it saturate it and just really ruin and go through to the other side. So I'm just going to try to be light. Okay, so I don't even know how much of that is really picking up on camera, but I do want it very light. Okay, so that's a little bit of that. If we need to bring in more, we can. I've got some yellow, and this is a deep yellow, almost like a mustard, but it's very pretty. So let's try and do a little bit of that also into the upper portion here. Again, spreading it on just here and there, lightly. I think that's good. And then I've got some green and brown, and we'll bring that into the lower part of the pages. So this is pine needle green. It's a real deep dark green. Okay, same thing. Okay, I think that's enough of that one. And a little bit of brown. And for that, I'm using Vintage Photo. It's getting kind of dry on me there. But I think we can get a little bit of color out of it. All right. I'm liking the little splotches for sure. Okay, that'll work. I think that's enough just to tone down that white background. Now I'm gonna lightly splotch up any excess with this paper towel, so then I don't have to bring in my heat tool. All right, that's a good start. Okay, let's see what we can come up with now. Oh yeah, that definitely helps. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Put a house on each side. big log here. Use a portion of it maybe. Okay. What if you put this big tree behind the house? Yeah, I think I like that better. Gotta leave some of the crossword puzzle open. Okay, I like that. Let's see. Maybe like that'll be better, huh? Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, let me start gluing things down because I definitely change my mind a lot, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I think I want to have this sitting kind of back in the distance there. Okay, I like that. I do like this behind here. So we'll start there. And I'm going to glue these pieces together kind of in position and then make any necessary adjustments. See, like that little piece right there, we don't need that showing. So I can snip that away. It gives the illusion of layers of distance if you, it's kind of what I'm going for, if you kind of get that. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of that right there. And the further away things are, the smaller they get, of course, so that's kind of good. That's the main house. And then these are the, like the extra cottages. Kind of like that. Okay. Let's start there. Put that down. I like that. Okay. Got a couple logs here. Which one I should use? Oh, it looks kind of funny. I think we'll use that one in a corner. Yep. Okay. All right, let's see. Turn that up. Oops. Can we use this piece somewhere? Okay, let's put this big piece down real quick. It's kind of bothering me. Keeps moving. Let's give that a home. Yeah, I can work with that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm liking just a little piece of this right down on the bottom. Maybe just half of the page. Let's just put it right here. I like it. Maybe a little bit under each of the houses. I don't know. Like that for a little texture. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this big old branch unless I put it right down on the edge. Yeah, hold off on that. Okay. I have some little birds' nest baskets with some eggs in it. I've got a couple chickens, rooster chickens. Let's see. And I've got a couple signs. Maybe we can put those somewhere. Let's see. Maybe that right there. Let's do that. Okay. Let's put this one. On the bridge. Kind of gets hidden there, doesn't he? Let's put him up on top of the sign. Oh, we put him up on top of the fence too. Let's see. Yep, I like the fence. Okay. And this one, we're going to put right up here on the log, I think. I like it. Okay. Then I got another sign. And these eggs. Let's see. That's pretty full for 2 pages, isn't it? And I used up all of my fussy cuts. I like it. Okay. And I still have some more of this. All right, let's put this sign there. I'm trying to think of what I can... We have to give this page a title, so I'm thinking something like, this is like a little getaway spot. Let me trim this up. That's pretty full right there. Let me grab a marker. Let's say, let's give this little property a title, like, I don't know. I don't know, like Pine Valley Estate. Okay. And then on this one I'm going to put, let's just put welcome. Dun, dun. And then I like it. Okay, we got to give it a title. Let's say, let's give it title of Home Away from Home. Doesn't that just look just so cozy? You could rent one of these cottages and just, yep. We're going to put Pine Valley Estates bigger in this crossword. Let's do it. Pine Valley Estate. And then Home Away from Home here. So we'll do yeah. How about that? I like it. Okay, that was a lot of fun. That was really easy too. For some reason I feel like I need to use it this little bit. I'm going to put a piece in this corner here. And should we bring in a little bit more blue to the sky area? That's what I'm thinking. No, I don't want to mess it up. I really like it. I really, really do like it. All right, I used up all of my fussy cuts, and I'm really, I'm really happy with myself about that. I'm glad I did a 2-page spread because there's no way I would have been able to get it all onto one without really crowding it. I mean, I think it's full. I think it's evenly spaced. I like the layout. I like the title. I like the theme. Yes. Okay, guys, that is it for me. That is my crossword puzzle collage. And I am on, what is that number? Number 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th one, and it's my first double page spread. So I may consider doing more double page spreads. It was a lot of fun. I really like that. Okay, guys, I'm done. I hope you guys liked the collage today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. God bless. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.